Hello guys, it's Pep from Pep here, and today I'm here with a really nice deck, a deck that you won't see around. So I'm here with Agent XYZ with the new skill of Tori Meadows that basically gives you an XYZ with one monster for free, and you will see such a spicy combo in this deck list. But before jumping right into it guys, just a quick reminder, if you enjoyed the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me a lot. You can't even imagine how much it helps me, so click the subscribe button and also that like button. Let's jump right into the deck list right here. So let's start guys from the skill that's incredible. Actually, it's really nice. It's Cheer Up Fairies. What it does, for all who do not know what it does, is pretty easy. Can be used if your life points drop below 3000 or 3000 actually. So if you have one little fairy on your field, so maybe just with a normal summon, you can activate the skill, and basically you're gonna XYZ summon a fairy cheer girl, and the little fairy is gonna be the only XYZ material. So only once per duel, unlucky, but it's enough. So basically what this skill does is pretty easy. This skill just transform your monster with 800 attack in a monster with 1900 attack, and of course you have to benefit from the effect of the fairy cheer girl that says that you can draw a card. So it basically, the skill says just transform a monster you control that has 800 attack in a monster that has 1900, and then let's give you a free card. That's basically what the skill said, so for that it's incredible. And I decided to play with actually the archetype of Tori Meadows, that is Agents. So really nice, only 2 copies of a little fairy are enough. Then we play of course 3 Cosmic Cyclone to be ready to trigger the skill whenever we need it, and of course to get rid of those annoying back rows. Then we have 2 Sanctuary in the Sky. I think 3 are enough, while we play 2 Zero of the Heaven that basically lets you search for the Sanctuary in the Sky thanks to its effect by discarding it. So maybe you're gonna wonder why I play 2 and 2 and not, for example, 1 Zeradius and 3 the Sanctuary in the Sky, because basically if you have 3 Sanctuary in the Sky in your hand, they're 2 gonna be useless, while if you have, you know, a couple of Sanctuary in the Sky and a Zeradius, at least you're gonna use Zeradius as a monster useful for an XYZ summon, and also it's anytime it's 2100 beater, so I think that's basically the best option. So let's move on to the Agents card. Maybe a lot of you will not remember what these Agents are about. So the big boss, he's here, is Master Hyperion, and what I found, and I was so happy for that, is that Tori Meadows has actually lines with all the Agents, and this thing was amazing for me. You guys, you know I love the lines that the characters have with particular cards. So Tori Meadows has lines with each of this agent, not with Zerodius actually, but she has lines also with the Sanctuary in the Sky, so really nice. So Master Hyperion, he's the boss. You can special summon him by banishing an agent monster from your hand, field or graveyard, so incredible. And once per turn you can banish 1 light fairy type monster, so he has not to be an agent monster for the cost of the effect. So this means you can banish either a Zeradius Herald of Heaven or a little fairy to trigger the effect, and you get to pop a card on the field. That's really nice. And plus, if you control the Sanctuary in the Sky, and I can assure you that this will happen most of the times, you get to use the effect twice. So twice the pop a turn. It's actually really good. So and also of course, as you can see, he has a 27 attack, so not that, you know, bad. Then we have a couple of the Agent of Mystery Earth. Definitely gonna play 3 if I had those. I do not own the 3rd copy, so only 2. It's the Searcher, so you basically on summon get to search for every agent you want, every agent you want, and if you control the Sanctuary in the Sky, you can look for your Master Hyperion. And also it's a tuner, so this card will be the one that lets you have access to this big boy right here. So Bryonak, Psyamoth, and Coral Dragon. I also put in a Scrap Dragon just in case I have a level 6 Synchro and I have another Agent of Mystery Hearth. Then we have the Little Fairy that's here just to trigger the skill, but not also. This Little Fairy can also be used to fill the graveyard with a lot of fuel for your Master Hyperion. So keep in mind that if you have ready your skill and you have your Little Fairy on the field, before going into the skill you want to use the effect of Little Fairy and maybe send a couple of monsters, of light monsters, from your hand to the graveyard so that you have fuel for your Master Hyperion. So there you go. And then we have the Engines of Miracle, Jupiter, and Mercury. So Mercury will actually have not as a good effect. It's just a level 4 that lets you go into a spicy XYZ summon, and it's a good effect actually that you're not gonna use a lot, so don't mind about that. What's instead really good is Jupiter. Why? Because Jupiter adds a double effect. The second one is available only if you control the Sanctuary in the sky, and basically this big boy can boost whatever monster you have on the field by 800 by removing a light fairy type monster from the graveyard, or maybe by removing an agent monster from your graveyard. So really good. As you will see, it will be really important, this effect, to go over the Cactus, as you will see in the first duel, if I'm not wrong, against Invoked Droids. And also has another good effect, the second one, available only with the Sanctuary in the Sky, that says that if you can discard one fairy type monster to target the banished light banished monster to special summon the banished one. And that's really good because you get to recycle the fuel for your Master Hyperion. So with Master Hyperion you start banishing a lot of light monsters, and with the Agent of Mirrors Jupiter you just fill the fuel thanks to this second effect. So you take a banished monster, you put him back to the field, and in the meanwhile you have discarded a light type monster from your hand so that you have another card to be banished for the effect of Master Hyperion. So the XYZ are really are 3 right here. As you can see, we have another Fairy Cheer Girl, besides the one that you have with the skill. Then we have Zubaba and Utopia, just generic. But you know, the deck is really cool, and you will see a lot of play, especially with Fairy Cheer Girl and especially with Bryonak and Coral Dragon. So guys, I hope you enjoyed all the explanation. Feel free to ask me wherever you want. If you have some doubt, I'm here for you guys, and let's jump right into the duels. Here we go, guys. First duel against the Yami Marik. So if I'm not wrong, this is the one with the invoked engine. So I'm here. It also is playing Shadow Game, and actually not the nerfed one, so it will be kinda tough to be against that. So just opening with an Agent of Mystery Hearth and a Cosmic Cyclone, that can be always useful. Then Submarinoid just kicking in with this with the direct attack. Then end phase Cosmic Cyclone to banish the Floodgate. So there you go. I went with the Jupiter actually, so double Master Hyperion in my hand for me. Synchro summon into a Coral Dragon, then Coral Dragon discard to destroy Master Hyperion number 1, Master Hyperion number 2, and that's how I'm gonna play it with the Naughty K. Really spicy, no defense in hand, but I had even another thought. That's how this deck comes in handy with a really spicy ATK. First duel, there you go. Second duel, I'm starting second, there you go. Yami Yugi. He's here, maybe Destiny Draw, no skill at the beginning, so there you go. This is the one I was talking in the presentation of the deck list. Invoke Droid, so there you go, perfect combo. Megaroid City, so Invoker Alistair to look for the Invocation, Megaroid to destroy and look for the Submarinoid, and then Invocation for a turn 1 Cactus. So really bad to deal with, but I have a really good hand because I have the Radius that let me have access to my Sanctuary in the Sky. So there you go, top deck into a Master Hyperion. So the Radius discarding to go for the Sanctuary in the Sky, then Jupiter and Master Hyperion are here. And also Jupiter's effect, as you can see, guys, recycling. So adding some fuel for Master Hyperion, targeting a banished monster and putting him back to the field, and then there you go, boosting up my Master Hyperion, destroying popping the field spell, and then XYZ Shokan into a Fairy Cheer Girl. Let's enjoy the beautiful animation because it's actually the ace monster of Tori Meadows. There you go. Actually, I do not like that so much, but that's fine. It's always good to see animation. Fairy Cheer Girl is here and she's ready to give me the first of the 2 free draws. Another Master Hyperion, so I went in with the Master Hyperion knowing he has Halister, so I want him to, you know, burn that Halister. Just a set card, another Master Hyperion, actually not good. Another draw, top decking into Cosmic Saga on the second draw thanks to the effect of Fairy Cheer Girl. I actually cycloned anything important, then another Hearth. I went for the destruction on the set card, and then there you go, Agent of Mystery to look for the Jupiter, and I just waited. Another Megaroid City, and there you go, Kidoroid destroyed to look for Riscuroid, so he's setting up the play with. There you go, he has it because he had the invocation in hand, so Purgatrio is here, so you might think that this is over, and it's not. And you know why? Because I have Sanctuary in the Sky, because while I control Sanctuary in the Sky, the battle damage to controller of fairy type monsters is becomes 0, so my monster gets all destroyed, but I take no damage apart from the direct attack. That's incredible. There you go, and I have all I need. Master Hyperion, first summon, then Jupiter's effect, banishing and boosting up my Master Hyperion, then recycling what? Recycling the Agents of Earth, so Tuner plus non-tuner means Synchro Summoner, so I had also a Psyamouth, you know, to deal with Cocytus. Popping 2 cards thanks to the double effect of Master Hyperion. Third Master Hyperion, my boys, because I knew he has a Kidoroid. I decided not to attack 2 because I do not want him to trigger his Kidoroid, and I'm here again destroying the back row because I have tons of fuel in my graveyard. That's how this deck is amazing. Third duel, Tori Meadows against another Yami Yugi. Let's see what he's got in his pocket. So Yami with the field spell Yami, of course. Double set and that's done, so I have a pretty good hand. Starting with the Cyclone and banishing the Patronus, so this means he's a Witchcrafter. Sanctuary is kind of here. There you go, cheer up Fairy, summoning the light. Then there you go, Fairy Cheer Girl to draw and going into Master Hyperion. There you go, popping both the cards and going for lethal. Spicy and dicey, as you can see, easy as hell. There you go. Tori Meadows is here against a Yugi Muda from DSOT World. So, not actually a broken hand, but we can do something with that. It's a Dark Magician player, and that Cosmic Cyclone just comes in handy. So, actually, it was very unlucky right here, but I started with the Zeradius discard, so then going with Cyclone, so that I have my life points to 2000. There you go, Little Fairy. I started, guys, what I did right here, I used the effect of Little Fairy to discard the Mercury in the graveyard. Why? Because I was hoping right here that once I had used the effect of Fairy Cheer Girl, I would have drawn into a Master Hyperion, so I had the fuel, you know, for Master Hyperion, and that's exactly what happened. Top deck into Master Hyperion. There you go, popping the rod and then going into lethal with both. That's how fast this deck is thanks to Fairy Cheer Girl. That extra draws, guys, are really amazing. And now, last but not least, here we are, Tori Meadows against Tori Meadows. Really good hand, as you can see. We only need the Century in the Sky, so I decided to go with a free Jupiter. Remember guys, I could have summoned my Master Hyperion, but I was not so comfortable with that, so I decided to go with just a Jupiter summon. It's a Witchcrafter deck, and that's actually pretty spicy because as you can see, he plays Silent Magician, so really nice. There you go, hand phase not going into my Jupiter, and another Master Hyperion, not the best card. Then there you go, Agent Overhead to look for, and he decided to negate the effect right here. Bad mistake. So, Tuner, there you go, Synchro Shokan into Brionac. Patronus is actually useless in this case because he has already used the effect to negate. We're fine. Then Brionac discarding a couple of cards to put those back to hand. Master Hyperion Special Summon comes in handy, and there you go, more than lethal. That's how you beat the ass of a Witchcrafter player. There you go guys, I hope you enjoyed all the explanation, all the duels commentary. Feel free to ask me wherever you want in the comment section down below guys. Thanks for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.